Welcome and thanks for viewing my TrackMan lesson of the week. This is one of my students, Steve Spangler. I see him a couple times during the summer. I saw him just last week in Park City. The swing on the left is kind of his tendency, which is over the top. The swing on the right is really a super correction he made during the lesson. Before I show you the video, the swing on the left, he's averaging with an 8-iron -5 degrees over the top. And I'll show you the dilemma with that as he comes into impact. And then the swing on the right, he's averaging a club path of +1, which is a little bit in to out. And I'll tell you the significance of club speed and distance. So let's take the swing back on the left. Let's take it to the top. And then let's take the swing back on the right. Let's take it to the top. Now, as he starts the club down, let's go back to the left. This is the -5 over the top. You can see it almost looks like that club wants to shallow to the plane. But this move here, where that right shoulder's going out a little bit, you can see the steepness of that shaft. Now, let's take it back on the right. This is a +1 club path. Great club path, by the way. And you can see the difference on where that shaft falls at that point. So, as you know, one thing I'm always trying to see is the shaft is running parallel with the right forearm. That's just a bulletproof, great position. Now, as he comes in impact, you can see this head on the right, again, +1 path, is going to square up nicely. Now, when we get the golf club working over the top, with the swing on the left, you can see what wants to enter at impact, and that's the hosel. Now it's got shank written all over it, and he shanked probably half of these balls. So if it doesn't shank, it's almost a coincidence. Now what's interesting, I'll show you the numbers in a second, but again, the swing on the left is -5, the swing on the right is +1 on club path. His club speeds on the left were 75 miles an hour, on the right 79. And then I'm going to show you a carry in total, just to show you the significance and the importance of that move on the right. Now when we go back to both swings, the swing on the left was the blue, and again back to the club path, that was averaging -5. The swing on the right, the red, club path was 1.2. As we scroll over, the club speeds went from 74.5 to 79, just based on the geometry of the swing. You can see the ball speed went up literally 12 miles an hour, which is pretty heavy duty. And then the carry went from 128 to 146, and total 139 to 151. So I know I speak this a lot to each and every one of you, but the path is paramount as far as getting that club a little bit under plane. I always like to see a 0 to +3 on an iron swing, and based on that geometry, that's always going to allow you to hit it the furthest. Good luck and see you soon.